Lots of our kids with DLD also struggle with jokes. Imagine a friend joked, "Why did the teacher wear sunglasses to school?" And the answer is because her students were so bright. For a child with DLD who struggles with multiple meaning words, this joke can be very confusing. It may not click for them that the word bright can mean both smart and giving out a lot of light. They may not be able to recall or even know both meanings of the word, so they don't get the joke at all. Or even if they do know both meanings of the word, they may struggle with cognitive flexibility and thinking about both meanings at the same time. They find themselves in a situation where everyone else is laughing, but they don't really know why. And that can feel really socially isolating. Similarly, when someone asks them to tell a joke, it may flop because they messed up the punchline since maybe they never truly understood the joke in the first place. How embarrassing it can be to the child with DLD to try their joke and have nobody laugh. Or worse yet, maybe somebody makes a mean comment about their inability or their struggle to tell jokes, likely insulting their intelligence. Let's consider this joke. What starts with P, ends with E, and has 1,000,000 letters in it? The answer is a post office. And this joke could be very confusing for your child with DLD. Not only may they struggle to recall the letters and visualize words using those letters, in part due to challenges with verbal working memory, they also may not be able to quickly realize that the letters referred to in the joke are not letters in the alphabet, even though letters in the alphabet were just mentioned. But the letters in the joke are actually letters you mail in an envelope. When we think jokes through like this, it helps us understand where our kids with DLD may get stuck. In that same line of thinking, sarcasm can be really challenging as our kids with DLD get older. Imagine they hear a kid they know hates Brussels sprouts and liver say, "My mom's cooking Brussels sprouts and liver for dinner. I can't wait to go home and stuff my face." The child with DLD may become super confused. They know their friend doesn't like Brussels sprouts or liver, yet here they are saying they can't wait to eat a ton of them for dinner. The child with DLD may not recognize that the other child's tone of voice, facial expression, and known feelings need to be considered and should lead people to the meaning that the child is actually dreading their meal. Perhaps it is hard for them to prioritize the conflicting information they are receiving to associate the correct meaning with what is being communicated. As kids get older, missing the meaning of a sarcastic comment can be even more socially isolating or embarrassing. Imagine a child accidentally wears their shirt backwards to school, and a popular student says to them, "Wow, you look so cool when you wear your shirt that way." The child who is unable to grasp the intended meaning may actually try showing up to school wearing their shirt backwards again because they think others truly think they did look great that way, opening themselves up to even more mockery or teasing. Idioms, or figures of speech, can also be very challenging for kids with DLD. They may take an expression literally rather than understanding that that is just the way that people talk to emphasize something, like, "I'm so hungry I could eat a horse," or "Do you have ants in your pants?" This type of language can be very confusing for our kiddos with DLD. They may be left wondering whether Grandpa was going to eat a horse that night for dinner, or when their teacher made that comment about them being squirmy and fidgeting a lot, they might actually start checking for ants in their pants, leading to snickers from other kids, and the DLD kid feels embarrassed but really has no idea why everyone else is laughing or what the teacher actually meant. This can lead to low self-esteem and decreased self-worth. We want to do what we can to prevent that and help our child recognize sarcasm and understand jokes. I'll address how to do this in the next sub-lesson.